Good morning. Go Get It Nation. We are live here on Discipline. Let's let everybody take their seats here on Monday the 15th. And we are live on Facebook. We are live on LinkedIn. We are live on YouTube and simulcasting on Clubhouse. If you are joining us on Clubhouse, I'd appreciate it if you mute your microphone. And you can certainly stick around after the live stream, and we can do a little post-game chat here on Clubhouse. We're going to let everybody take their seats. Please let me know you're here. Give me a what's up. Give me a fist bump. We'll give you a shout out. Throw your name up in the comments. Let's let Go Get It Nation know you are here on Dissipline at 8:30 on Monday, March the 15th. Got a good show lined up for you. Let's give everyone a chance to settle in and take their seats. Xenia Gallagher is here. Good morning to you, Xenia. I sung your shout out today. What do you think of that? How cool is that? John Grimes, rated E for early. J.R. Tolbert, my man, Pots and Pans. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for joining us. Jeremy Torrisk is here. New website's looking sharp, brother. Got about another 3.5 minutes. We'll let everybody file in, get loosened up, take their seats, and then put your seatbelts on. So it's going to be a wild ride today. If you are here joining us on LinkedIn, let me know. If you're joining us here on Facebook, give me a what. We'll give you the requisite shout out. If you are joining us on YouTube, let me know if you're here. If you are joining us and hanging out on Clubhouse, we are simulcasting on Clubhouse right now. Please, a reminder to mute your microphone, and you can stick around after the live stream. We'll do a little post-game chat where you can ask questions and whatnot, and we could chill for a little bit after the show. Still got about 3 minutes. Everybody take your time. Get a big swig of water. Matter of fact, I'll do the same thing. Maybe down another cup of coffee. Hey, it's John McBride has joined us from Philadelphia. Philadelphia's best play-by-play announcer is in the house. Craig Aycock is here. Good morning, Craig. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Another 2.5 minutes, guys. Plenty of time, and we'll dive right in. Elaine, my queen, has joined us. How are you, honey? Thank you. If you haven't already, I would encourage you to hit that share button. Let everybody know that you are hanging out and getting your weekly dose of discipline here on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, or listening along on Clubhouse. Spread the love. Let's not be stingy with some of this information. Anthony Palmini has joined us. What's up, Anthony, my man? One of our content kings we featured a couple weeks ago. If you haven't seen Anthony's content, you are missing out. This guy knows how to get a message out there. Very proud of him. Another 1.5 minutes, guys. We usually go at the 5-minute mark. It is Monday morning, March 15th. We're here for our weekly dose of discipline. If you haven't already, drop your name in the comments. Say hello. Say hello to everybody in the community. Go Get It Nation is here. You got friends here. We're going to get fired up this week. We got a lot to accomplish, a lot to share. Looking forward to buzzing through the show with you guys. Corey Katona has joined us. What's up, Corey? Always love a guy who spells his name the right way. Corey. My man. Another minute to go here, guys, and then we're going to get crack-a-lacking. Just a reminder, we are on Facebook Live. We are on LinkedIn Live. We are on YouTube Live. And we are also simulcasting on Clubhouse. And if you are listening in on Clubhouse, I would ask if you please mute your microphone and stick around after the live stream for a little post-game chat. Anybody wants to hop on and ask them some questions, we can take care of that as well. We got about 30 seconds to go, guys. We will do another round of shout-outs here shortly. But kind of last call for the shout-outs. Let me know you're here. And we will give you the high five, the fist bump, and we will get crack-a-lacking. Got another 10 seconds. We will get down to business, okay? All right. Let's get to work, shall we? Welcome. It is Monday. It is March 15th, and it is exactly 1 month until tax day. Have you gotten your deductions in order? Do you have everything organized? Do you have your W-2s and your 1099s? And do you have all your itemized deductions organized for your accountant? If you haven't already, you better get crack-a-lacking. If you have any questions, shoot me a note. Maybe I can help. I am not a CPA, but it ain't my first rodeo. I just got done getting mine taken care of this weekend. And thank goodness I don't have to give Uncle Sam much more than I already did. But just a reminder, get your tax deductions in order over the next 30 days. And let me just say that it's good to be back after missing a week. I apologize. I pledged to you that I would be here every week for you. And unfortunately, sometimes life creeps up and really rings your bell. And let me tell you something. I've had 3 different things in my personal life that, let me tell you, another person might have gone down for the count. I did get knocked down. Got my bell rung big time, but I'm here to tell you that I'm on my feet. I am back in the center of the ring, and I am here ready to continue the fight. And it is good to be back, but sometimes you just need to call an audible, and I appreciate you guys being patient and returning and watching the show today. But all that being said, we're back in the saddle. We are here to revamp your routine with your weekly dose of discipline. Episode 10. This is the 10th one. How cool is that? And like I said, we're on LinkedIn. We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube. And you can listen in as we simulcast on Clubhouse. And you can stick around after the show for a post-game chat as well. Show's hosted by yours truly, Dissipline, Dissipline, hosted by Corey Dissin, Dissin. And I'm a marketing and business coach, if you haven't been paying attention, and I'm the owner of the Dissin Design Team, and it is my job to be the corner man, to be the big brother for entrepreneurs all over the world to help them go get it every day. Right now, you are here because this is your alarm clock to get ready to rock, and it is brought to you by these guys right here, Corey's Business Bodyguard, your virtual team, ready to knock out administrative tasks you find time-consuming, energy-draining, or just make you freaking miserable. And you can do it for as little as $250. Tiny, tiny investment to have a whole lot of peace of mind and freedom in your schedule. We have figured out a way to add the 25th hour to the day. Reach out to me, let me know, okay? So let's get motivated today. Let's go get some positivity. Let's go get the opportunity to be held accountable right here. Let's go get you fired up. Let's get you pumped up. Let's get you prepared to conquer what challenges lie ahead for you this week. And let's go get some tried and true tips, tools, and techniques that you can collect and apply as you go throughout the week. I got some good ones for you today. Now, a reminder that discipline is about diet, how we feed our bodies and our minds. It's about documenting how we organize and keep track of our daily schedules and our marketing. And, of course, we're going to be dropping some knowledge bombs, yo. One brick or building block that you can learn how to stack and attack to achieve your goals. Now, I'm going to remind you one more time that the goals that we're focusing on are the not so sexy small goals, the little things. We're going to get really good at doing the little things exceptionally well over a sustained period of time because that stuff gets overlooked and undervalued. If you pay attention to those things, the big things get easier if you can do the small things really, really well. All right? So let's see if we can get some more fist bumps in. I see loads of comments have jumped on here. Let's see who is here. So Jeremy Torres reminds us today is corporate tax day. Craig Aycock already got his taxes done. Brad Storm is here. What's up, dude? Looking forward to speaking with you tomorrow. And Lucente is here. Scott Garber, my main man, Pots and Pans, has joined us. And George Allen Ruth. What's up, George? Good to see you, buddy. Venus is here. British VO. Thank you guys all for joining us. And let's just a little reminder that while we're fist bumping and high-fiving, By the way, my wife's friend David is watching. What's up, David? Thank you for joining us. I appreciate that. Robert Hollywood Rhodes is here. While we're giving out all the fist bumps and the high fives and the hellos, a reminder, hit that share button, okay? Go get it, nation. You guys got to be unselfish with this information. You got to be letting people know that, hey, this is something that can help you in your daily work week. So hit that share button. Let everybody know you're getting your weekly dose of discipline. Hashtag discipline. That would be freaking awesome, y'all. So look, let's get crack-a-lacking here. Let's talk about our diet today, shall we? All right. How are you feeding your body and your mind, people? Are we taking good care of ourselves? What are we doing with our water? Staying hydrated? Bottle number 2 for me already. That's for sure. Make sure you're getting your water in today. You cannot walk around this week or any week dehydrated. Okay? Get that water going. And don't be afraid to let everybody know you got your water going. It is important. Take a picture of it. Take a picture of you with it. Take a video of you drinking the water and say, I am not dehydrated. Okay? How about you making your healthy eating choice for breakfast, everybody? Hey, David Inahosa has joined us. What's up, David? I just saw you pop up in the comments there. Good to see you, my man. What are we eating today? What are we fueling that machine with? We're not having Boston cream donuts or Fruit Loops, are we? You know, we're getting some protein, we're getting some eggs, we're getting some fruit, a little Greek yogurt, a little cottage cheese. You know, Robert's having his coffee right now. That's good. Hope you're washing it down with a healthy breakfast as well. You guys got to be eating healthy meals, fueling that up. George Allen Ruth, chia pudding with blueberries, coconut, and cashews. Man, that sounds good, dude. I might have to give that a shot. That sounds really good. Let everybody know here in the comments. You might be able to give someone an idea of a meal they wouldn't have thought to eat. Robert's getting his egg whites in. Attaboy. Good job, Robert. Love those. I might have to do some of those myself after the show. Let everybody know what we're chilling, what we're eating today. And at the same time, what's everybody doing with their exercise? I know David just made it in after his workout. Are we doing weights today? Are we doing yoga? Are we jumping on the Peloton? Are we taking a walk? Are we taking a jog? I mean, the weather's a lot nicer now in some places. You know, get outside. I know the past 2 days, I've taken nice long walks all around Sobo here, up and down Main Street, all around. Just, you know, getting the heart rate up a little bit, getting the mind clear, enjoying the nice weather. It's time. You got to get moving. You got to get that body in order. You got to build those hurting bombs, right? And how about how we feeding our head, guys? How are we doing with the books? Okay. Let everybody know what you're reading. How are you getting 1% better today? What information are you gathering? What's a book you can recommend? Okay. Hey, Brad Storm just did DDP yoga. Yeah. DDP, my man. That's for real. Diamond Dallas Page yoga is for real. He's had a lot of success with that program. Corey Katona says he's hydrating to get ready for his morning run, how many miles are you doing today, Corey? What are you doing? 5, 6, 10? Scott Garber says there's 3+ feet of snow in Colorado, but he's doing the indoor bike this morning. Lord knows, Scott, we know you're going to keep up with your workout no matter what happens. Attaboy, good job, man. Let's see. Anybody else want to let us know what they're fueling the machine with, or what they're doing out there to get their workout on? I'll certainly let everybody know in the comments. Yo, Jonathan Coleman is here. Speaking of workout, this is the guy who runs Improve Athletics has joined us, and he's reading The Power of Nice. Is a good read. There you go. John, thank you for joining us, my friend. Jeremy Torres says, How did my family get in my office? By Bonnie Artman Fox. Nice. And Corey Katona is running 9 to 10 miles. There you go. I don't think I've even driven that far, Corey, in the last 2 weeks. And you're going to run it today. Good job, man. Proud of you. That's awesome. And I'll certainly highlight anybody else that comments on their books or their diet or what they're doing for their exercise. But let's talk about documenting, shall we? This is your weekly reminder that the best tool for your business is right here. Is this little guy right here. Remember, in case you need a tutorial, you do this, right? And then you press this against some paper in a certain pattern, and it makes words and sentences and phrases, and you can cross things off. Stop trying to impress people with your memory. Write things down, everybody. Document. It'll give you that sense of accomplishment every day, no matter how small the task. If you got to make your bed, write it down, cross it out. You got to go walk the dog, write it down, cross it off. You got to go to the post office, write it down, cross it off. And of course, we're going to be putting in there our meetings, our virtual coffees, our calls, our Zooms, our webinars, coaching sessions. Be very specific with your marketing tasks, whether that's jumping on social media or making a few cold calls, whatever it is. You're going to button up your website every day, write it down, get it done, cross it out. It's a real simple process. So let me know what exciting things you have scheduled for this week. I'm interested. I want to give you guys a shout out with that. Let's see. David Inahosa is reading Go F Yourself by his Air Force buddy, Justin Earhart. There you go. And Corey Katona says he has his whiteboard filled with his daily tasks. He does it every day before he goes to bed. Excellent. You don't have to write it on paper. You can write it on a whiteboard. That's fine. You can write it in a planner. I wouldn't just get too keen on typing it into a phone or putting it into a calendar. Writing things down is very, very effective. I would say much more effective than the typing into a calendar or an app. Craig Aycock says he loves his to-do list, as do I. I follow it religiously every day. Speaking of which, let's talk about some of the cool things that I have going on. Like I said, I have my appointments documented, and I want to recognize the people that I have appointments with. And John Grimes says he has 2 different shows going on live stream for St. Patty's Day. My man. Good job, John. I love it. Craig Aycock says he's got a meeting with me. True story. And I will be mentioning that shortly. Robert Hollywood Rhodes has got the NFL Draft and Pro Day promos for ESPN. You are killing it, man. ESPN, NFL Draft promos. That is so cool, man. Love knowing you're doing that stuff. So here's what I have going on this week, and I'll certainly highlight what everybody else has shortly. Like I mentioned a second ago, like Craig jumped on the comments, I got 2 new Go Get It Express members that start their journeys with me today, Mr. Alan Winter and Craig Aycock. Looking forward to getting them out of the gates. I also have a call with Dylan Walker from First Class Voiceover. That should be fun. And also this afternoon, I've got a virtual coffee with my pal, my main man, Scott Garber. Looking forward to hanging out with him online. And then today at 10, get this, today at 10, I always like to let everybody know that another new episode of The Hydrant by the big dog Jim Cooper is dropping right around 10 o'clock this morning. This one has special significance. They all do, because all of his shows are great. It's like behind the actor's studio on steroids. He does a really great job with it. But this one is a little different in that you might know who the guest is. Not only is it yours truly, but my wife, Elaine, will be making her content debut, as she and I are both Jim's guests on that episode that's dropping of The Hydrant. And let's just say that episode might be rated R. If anybody knows my wife, she tells it like it is. And there might be some language you might be hearing on there, but she is awesome. It was a fun time. I'm sure you'll get a couple of good laughs, and my wife is always a big hit. So enjoy The Hydrant with Jim Cooper, the big dog, around 10 o'clock this morning. Those episodes will start dropping. Now, tomorrow, I get to hang out with Robert Jonathan, the animation voice, and John Grimes. And later, Tuesday at 3, Ringside is back with Brad Storm. So I'm looking forward to hanging out with Brad Storm on Ringside. He is the host of a VO's Padded Room podcast, which is a really fun show, something a little different than your normal, typical interview style show. And I can't wait to have him on. He's a good dude, works his ass off, and it's just someone I know we're going to have a great conversation, and I'm sure there's something you're going to be able to take away from it. Now, Wednesday, I get to hang out with John Duffin and Steve Tardio, and I am a guest on another podcast called the Coaching Call Podcast with Rafael Gomez. That should be really interesting. I just met Rafael last week, and he asked me to be on his show, and I said, hey, let's do it. So we're going to be recording an episode of the Coaching Call Podcast with Rafael Gomez on Wednesday. Thursday, it's the life insurance QB, Rich Wesselt, Mr. Sir Hamilton Newton, and Alan Gabay. And I'm going to be getting my podcast on again as a guest on Your Message Received with the great John Duffin. Totally looking forward to that. John is my man, long-time Go Get It Express member. And I think someone else might be making a cameo on that show too. So strap in and hang on for that one. Friday, it is the magical Crystal J, Aideen Turner from Virtual Physical Therapist, and John Bigham from JAB Insurance. Let's see here. George Allen Ruth, he's got a new Clubhouse room this Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Chutzpah Confidential. And you got to have a card. You got to be a card-carrying member of a certain group to be able to say chutzpah correctly, which I am. Wink, wink, George. Chris Jones has joined us. What's up, Chris? Thank you so much for hopping on the show here. So let's drop a little knowledge, shall we? It's time. It's that one more simple daily activity brick or building block that you learn how to stack and attack to achieve your goals. Now, this week, we've had all these different bricks we've been stacking up, which I hope you've been getting into your routine every day to help grow your business, whether it's your 5 LinkedIn invites, your 5 follows on Instagram, your 5 friend requests on Facebook, 5 Twitter follows every day, 5 cold emails every day, 5 LinkedIn comments every day. We've even talked about setting up an Instagram business account. We talked about going live on Facebook. We talked about sending mass emails out on MailChimp or Constant Contact. These are all things you should be rotating through and putting it into your mix. Into your marketing mix. Now, I'm going to add a new one today, and this is something that is completely underutilized by Go Get It Nation at large, even the marketing population at large. You guys need to start sending out 5 texts a day to clients or prospects. 5 texts. You would think that would be so easy to do because you're carrying around your phone. So is everybody else. It's right in their pocket. Here's the deal. I'm not sure you're aware that texts have generally about a 99% open rate. I didn't say 9. I said 99% open rate. And 95% of them are read in about 5 minutes. 95% are read in 5 minutes. And about 45% of those texts get a response. Those stats absolutely obliterate email. If you're still hung up on, I got to send my marketing emails out, and you want to go get your 2-3%, have at it. Pick up your phone and start writing a casual message via text to some of your clients, some of your prospects. You don't have to make it a pitch. Hey, how you doing? How's everything? Did you catch the Grammys last night? Are you getting ready to watch opening day for baseball? Whatever. Strike up a very casual conversation with them. Now, you can go more formal. There are apps out there that you can get where you can text to your clients at scale. One of them is called community.com. If you want to check that out, go to community.com. Maybe sign up for an account there. I know one of the Go Get It Express members, Mr. Frank Lopes, does a great job using community.com. He's very happy with it. He has created some great relationships using that, and it's turned into some good opportunities for him. So give it a shot, community.com. But minimally, drop some quick text to people. It could be, hey, I hope you have a great weekend. Hope you kick ass this week. starting Monday. Hey, join me watching Dissipline. A little shameless plug for me. You don't have to do that. But the bottom line is take advantage of that type of performance, that type of results by texting. Get your texts out. Now, I will tell you, I can send you an article, a link to an article that has all types of other really cool statistics and reasons why it's smart to send out texts to your clients and prospects. If you want that article, in the comments right now, say, send me the text article. Send me the text article, and I will send that to you. I will message that to you following the show so you can read a little more in depth what I was talking about and how beneficial texting your clients and prospects can be, okay? Just let me know in the comments. Say, send me that article, and I'll shoot it over to you. And I'll say this. If you don't know what to send in a text, if you're apprehensive about texting a client or a prospect, shoot me a message. Let's discuss that, okay? I can certainly try to help you as best I can. So, guys, that's it. That's what I got for you today. While John Grimes says he wants to read the article, Robert Hollywood Rhodes says he wants to read the article. We'll certainly get that to you guys. If anybody else wants that article on why texting is a good thing on how to market your business, drop it in the comments, and I will get it over to you. Christina Croft, good morning to you. I will send it to you as well. David Inahosa says send it. John McBride says send me that article. I certainly will, guys. I will get that to you. Craig Aycock, we will send you the text article. Yes, sir. I will get that to you. And if anybody else mentions it in the comments, I'll certainly let everybody know. But look, this was episode 10. We got it in our rear view. We should be fueled up, pumped up, ready to go take on the week. A reminder that if you want to see any of the previous episodes, just jump on the media page of my website and you can catch all the other previous episodes. Chris Jones, we're going to send you the article. Xenia, you are welcome. Chad Erickson, thank you, my brother, for jumping on the show. A reminder that this week's episode was brought to you by, not Go Get It Gear, but maybe it was. I'd hit the wrong button. But yeah, hey, a reminder, it's a good thing because we still got another 3 days to get 10% off. Go Get It 10. And there's actually Dissipline gear now, in case you guys weren't paying attention. So you can get a Dissipline t-shirt or a hoodie. Xenia will be sending you the text article. No worries. We'll get that to you. So I hope you guys are going to join me next week. I'm going to be here to hold you accountable. I'm going to be here to keep you informed. And, of course, I'm going to be here to get your back. I'll be sticking around on Clubhouse for a few minutes. If you want to jump on and jump into my room, ask me a few specific questions, and just chill a little bit, I'll be waiting there. The name of the room is called Weekly Motivation with Dissipline. So I'm either going to talk to you there or we're going to talk next week. So, guys, go get it this week. Let's go.